trying to figure out this background music here. Hmm. Well, I'm assuming you guys can hear me. Um, I'm so tired I can't even see straight. My lady left for work. I get up and go to the bathroom, and yeah, I had the munchies. So I went over to the refrigerator, and I found that you know something had to get cleaned up, and I did it. So this won't be that long because I am unusually tired. Unusually, unusually tired. But let's just get right on to it. Content creation is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy being a part of it. But I really think you make it easier on yourself if you're a content creator. When you don't try to accommodate everybody, you just simply can't. Accommodate yourself and let those who like it follow, and those who don't can get to screw on. It really is just that simple. See, people should pay or come to see you. You meaning anybody. It's not the other way around where you kind of ask people, what should I be? And then they pay for it. Does that make sense? Now, people will take this and begin to, do their thing of reading into it or screwing it up. Like I say, I'm always down for suggestions on what we should do with the show, how the show should go, what things we should look at, things we can enhance. Those are changes, minor changes, if you will, to the creation of the show, but the core of the show, of who you are, what you want to show the show to believe, that shouldn't change. People should come to see you. It's kind of like imagine a musical artist getting up on stage and asking everybody, what should I sing about? What do you want me to sing about? I don't think any artist has ever gotten up and thought, um, what what should I sing so people will like me? Or what should I sing that's profitable? Maybe there has been, but for the most part, I think it's, this is what I do, this is what I love, this is what I'm gonna sing about, and you know, you buy my album or you don't. That's kind of how I feel about content creation. This channel was started as an overflow channel, first of all, and then it kind of developed its own character, and I like it, man. I like what we got here. All right, the Trinity at the top seems to work fairly well. There's some growing pains and some things that all three of us need to work on, more or less. Well, those two, I don't really need to work on anything. Well, I'm bullshitting. Yeah, I can't stand on people say you learn something new every day. I fucking don't. It's one of them supposed to things you're supposed to say. Every day I learn something. No, I don't learn something new every day. All right. I don't learn anything. Sometimes I just redo what I did the day before, just in different colors. So stop with the I learn every. I don't. Okay. But a few dust ups past couple of days, man. We all know what the deal is and who we're talking about, but I maintain this. Some people believe with extreme prejudice that a show should be created for their own desires. And woe betide the content creator that doesn't bend to them. They feel a certain way. The show needs to go this way. They think they become de facto producers of the show. Sure, we're allowed to have our fun and all that stuff, but as soon as I get offended or don't like something, then the show needs to stop and deal with what I like and don't like. Well, no, that's not how it works. Okay. I mean, the moment a show begins to try to cater to other people's whims, that's where it becomes a problem. Now, money does talk. Money talks. All right. And if you throw 4 balls, you're going to have someone that walks. And what's a blackboard without chalk? Don't be sad. Don't sulk. Anyway, a little rap moment there. Uh, Money does talk, Of course, there's a little influence here, influence there, but for me, the quickest way to get bounced out of anywhere is start demanding that something be done. That doesn't work. Demand shit. You don't control shit here. I run shit here. You just live here. Training Day reference. So, the person in question probably has never been told no before. And like my golden doodle, who never has been told no, he cops a little attitude. When I have to continually tell him no, I generally give in because he's so damn cute. He's so cute. But you deal with a human being that's never told no, they're gonna get angry when you do. You know what's funny about human nature is human nature kind of wants what it can't have, and this is funny. So we've had 2 people the past couple of days. I won't mention which gender, but you can imagine. But they both threatened to leave. Well, the first one said, "I'm going to go. I'm going to go," and I helped her out. And then she kept coming back saying, this was it. I was like, "Well, aren't you going to go?" And then denied, saying that she was not going to go. I mean, that's kind of funny. Ultimatums don't work, and long goodbyes I can't stand. If you're going to go, then go. All right, none of this. Well, I'm going to go, and I won't come back. And bye. And the first thing those people do is they come back. They can't. They can't not come back. I mean, the they're compelled to. First of all, the carrot is the show is too interesting, and the stick is their own ego. Threatening to quit, and somebody says, "Okay, you're fired." That's not how the script is supposed to go. You're supposed to say, "No, don't go, don't go." You're supposed to just be like, "Oh, no, please, we can't live without you." And then when they find out it's not going that way, someone just says, "Okay, not only go, but here's the door. Bug out, nigga." It's like, no, you're not doing your lines correctly. Your lines were supposed to be, "Don't go." I get nuts. So And the person in question, it was kind of funny because technically, in my mind, I could ban them from the show for good. Didn't do that. Didn't ban him for good. Didn't even take away the wrench. I just said you're done for the night. You're emotional. You're not thinking. You're done for the night. Then she starts sending super chats saying all kinds of horrible things, which I think is funny. You're giving me money while you're threatening to leave. Make you show off a business model like that. You keep giving me money as you're leaving. Is that sustainable? I mean, for you, not for me. It's always sustainable for me if you want to give me money, but is that so? Uh, I just said you're done for the night. Then she starts doing stuff in the chat, racing messages and all that. So I didn't take away your wrench because I thought maybe you're mature enough. And then you start being reckless with your wrench. And then, it's like, okay, now you're gone for 24 hours. And then it went further than that. I can get into that later or something. I'm very tired. Um, this wrench shit is really weird to me. I don't know. People collect wrenches or and all that. There are a lot of people in the chat for wrenches. Um, I don't understand why having a wrench is so important. Personally, I find it juvenile if you're angry that you don't have a wrench. It's just weird. Now, some people may be entitled to, not entitled, but are more likely to get a wrench because of, past history and dedication and willingness to protect the show and things of that nature. Though I do think that the best people who should have a wrench are people who care about the show, are not necessarily looking at their own personal desires and whatnot. But this wrench thing is, I don't get that. I think something happened where CT had to take wrenches. He took my wrench. I had to be reminded that the wrench was taken. I'm not big up in me, but I'm like, what's the fucking big deal? Do you not have to pay taxes or something? Is that some kind of like passport to some YouTube space? Because I don't like, share, subscribe. We got ladies' night coming up tomorrow night, and then uh, August 17th. I think we're gonna have that's a Sunday. We're gonna do men's night or something, and I don't know how that's gonna change too much from what we have now, but the guys are gonna get on and do something. But beyond that, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. Uh, we're gonna have something tonight. Not have something. We're just gonna get up and do what we normally do. Skywalker will be here, and we'll proceed on. Yeah. Well, Jay, really, yeah. It's just, to me personally, wrenches are, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, people get really, really. People get really bent out of shape about that. I think it's personally, I think it's unbelievably weird. But um, if people want a participation trophy, they can have one. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna do one. I got hounded, and shout out to my bladder because my bladder is the thing that actually got me up. Hey. Y'all check out last night's second stream. Go over to Jay Prince, listen to Jay Prince cuss out the DoorDash driver. That thing. Hey, Moose. No. JP cussing out the DoorDash company was absolutely hilarious. It was Wednesday of Black last week. Jay Prince for president. Definitely go over there and check out that conversation. We played a little bit of it last night on the second show. But if you feel like laughing, listen to JP deal with customer service. Now I feel him a little bit on the AI automatic, you know, phone tree, press one. I feel him on getting angry on that because I can't stand it too. I just keep hitting zero until I get the customer service person. I know I'm not alone on that, but but you're having a caveman talk to a normal person over a business app. It- serious, you saw that. You saw that JP getting and then he tried to get some free stuff out of it. I admire. I mean, if you can fleece them, I mean, fine. Um, these companies don't really care about you. If you can get your pound of flesh, why would you not? But the way he went about it, man, it's like, dude, there are some people that just I don't know. I don't know if they're able to assimilate into normal culture. I don't know if their brain is already stacked a certain way or it's a genetic inability, but they cannot communicate regularly. And JP's authentic. I don't think we're seeing anything about JP which is fake. I think the brother truly does think this way. Shout out to JP, man. JP for president. All right, I'm going back to bed. I'm tired of you people. Um, like, share, subscribe, all that. Cash App, uh, $ Gospel of Bob. Guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later tonight. Y'all be good. Talk to you people.